Back to the office. December 29th. Written Company Law Offices. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out how figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? Huh. What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off.
Oh.
Huh. First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? Was it kind of like this? What? Wow, how'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Alright. First things first, gotta go to the circus. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. Okay.
What?
You hear that? On the banner. Just above the ticket booth.
Oh.
You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, 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 row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't gonna work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, then what are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry? Secret crash training? Whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible! See, even they're surprised by the idea. I told you! They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is! Now I've got this ring back. It's time to take one more shot at Regina. Oh, Lord. So did we lose the ring? I'm assuming we did. Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? Huh, what do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. Wonder what they really saw.
Oh, I got the voice back. It's funny how that happens.
Oops. I didn't mean to push that button. They don't have anything to say about the ringmaster?
Guess
Alright. Alright, talk to me about marriage again. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet.
Is it?
But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya, she's so red she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. Ugh. So how's this new routine working out? Well, you two just take a chill pill already. Our routine's a secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. It sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Before we should aim for the world, who does he think he is? Trillo, you seem to be really fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, I, Trillo Quest, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Fuck. Row, 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 your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You got to be a part of this too. All right, cool.
I'm gonna go see Regina, right? Find out
I guess so.
how he uses the lift or the crane or the whatever to fly.
Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? Oh, no. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. Alright. Anybody in here? Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why'd he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? Now can we look at this? A scrap of white paper.
Nope.
Nope. Still can't do that. That is important somehow, but I don't know why.
Cafeteria?
Oh, right. I forgot that the cafeteria was a place. Fuck! I did it again.
It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. There you go.
They still haven't cleaned up this place yet. If Pearlie got one look at the state of this place, she'd slap whoever was in charge across the face. I mean, to never invite her to my office.
The person in charge is dead. Where?
Yeah, well, you know. Consequences. I guess we go to the lodging house, huh? Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? Oh, I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listen to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Franziska really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not going to get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? Behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room, got it, pal? Franziska Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out.
So you're not allowed to interrupt, I guess.
Safety light, or performers in the lodging house.
We haven't met an acrobat, have we?
Nope, we did see his room though. That was where Money took the badge.
Do you really want to go speak to him? I guess we have to.
No, we gotta do something to advance things. Mo's not here.
Oh, thank God.
If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. Must really love his work. Huh.
Should we go to the prison then? Talk to Max?
Anything about this? No. Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Then we can come back. Oh, my sweeties! You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
A little while ago, someone from the local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
You seem awfully calm about that possibility.
I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. He's already signed the contract.
Must be done by X date. Alright. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky isn't something I can just do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me.
Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Sign my poster that I stole.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Oh, fabulous. A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them?
But
I've won on the world stage. I've won the International Grand Prix.
International Grand Prix?
Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely, utterly devoid of ambition. That is something I can simply not tolerate.
Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Tell me about this Grand Prix.
Oh my sweeties want to hear about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told the story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
We're sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture of the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience.
Ubiquitous bunny girls.
The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself, I could die happy, right then and there, a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt. I was like speaking like as a performer. I had my eyes closed. I wasn't even looking.
You got the gist of it. Don't worry.
I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow.
By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail? Alright. I guess that was the thing that we needed.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can move on.
Now we go back.
Hey, Trillo. I got a thing to present to you.
Oh no, it's gonna piss him off.
Of course it is. Oh, he doesn't care. Huh, interesting.
That's funny.
Can we talk to him about something? No.
Maybe we can present it to Gumshoe?
No, Gumshoe left.
Talk to him about Regina, maybe?
Oh, we already tried that.
Did you?
I
thought you did the...
Yeah. So there's
I
one
thought
very
you did the
specific
ringmaster.
thing.
I don't think
There's
anything.
something that we're missing.
Maybe we don't have it yet?
Maybe. Let me try a couple other things here.
Okay. He didn't trigger a lock thing, did he? Like a Spiky lock?
No. Nope. Definitely didn't see that. Alright. Is Mo back?
Nope.
Nope.
Cafeteria.
Oh, something's happening. Cool. Ah, right! Welcome to the wonderful and fabulous, the cafeteria! Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is, riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this, it's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Wrong, try again. Okay, what do you think, girly? I got it! Okay, what's your answer? Because they're in the cafeteria! Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place that I don't get it.
Cafeteria. Why is that Mexican?
I don't know. I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me! I didn't think I was gonna be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Alright. You 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air? It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a psych lock. He must be telling the truth.
He thinks he's telling the truth. Let's piss him off.
Yeah, sure. Ah, not this picture! He showed it to you guys too! Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah, he didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing.
Phoenix.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. Huh. What was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden, the bust disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up a bad joke. Nope. I'm drawing a blank here. Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there's this one teensy tiny little thing that does seem different. Tell us! Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I can see its title. Yikes! It says, "To the murderer." Murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Huh.
And he's bringing it up now?
Right. Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. Yeah.
So, can we see it?
We've gotten everything we... Not really. It just says to the murderer.
Well, I guess we go talk to Ben about it, I guess.
Hey, can you tell me about this weird-ass note? Nope, apparently it can't.
Oh, okay. Maybe it unlocks something else in this sector somewhere.
He might also not be important.
That's true.
Anymore.
Yeah. Nope. Or maybe we have to go talk to Max about it.
Maybe. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart suddenly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned incredible bright red. And all of a sudden he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat.
Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Well, we know where it is.
Yeah, that gives us the impetus to actually go and do that.
Yeah.
But also, I think he just doesn't know what it will remember what it said. And therefore is just like, you guys find it out. It'll be fine. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved in the pocket of the tailcoat.
He read for the third time.
I got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of the note Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick.
So now we should be able to examine it.
I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece.
If it was in English.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster.
Weird.
You haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
What happened 6 months ago?
It's a good question.
So
we
now
don't have any information about that.
Read the note? Might have to ask Mario as well. Damn it, he's not involved.
He didn't give a shit.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, there's
Gumshoe.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with this one, Nick, what is that? That beeping sound. Huh. It's Miss Von Karma! Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, quick! See ya, pal! I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind is biting his... Ow! It's biting his lashes from a whip! Von Karma! She really did appear!
It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day. It's the day my dream finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. It's the global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally.
I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge.
Oh, we can just... Should we show her evidence?
Absolutely not. Miss Von Karma, it appears you've gotten your hands onto something big, huh?
I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags in your head.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hits?
A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back.
My dad? You must be the esteemed Manfred von Karma.
Of course! Your dad! I know you miss him.
Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this? Or any other conversation? That's true.
True. Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You've understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again. One more time.
Him?
I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth.
What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth?
Manfred von Karma.
Exactly right. It was my papa.
That means that Edgeworth was...
Right again. Miles was like a little brother to me.
I mean, a bigger brother, but whatever. Huh? Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished.
It's your fault he's gone.
Huh?
It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Nick, what does she mean? So, when this game was originally created and written in Japanese, the extra case that we did, Rise from the Ashes, in the first game, wasn't a thing. That didn't happen until the game came into the US and had a DS release.
Yeah.
So, a little after that case still technically applies because it was a little after the case that we dealt with the whole Rise from the Ashes cases. So it's not a retcon or anything like that. It still technically applies.
Was Edgeworth even in that case?
Yeah, he was the other prosecutor.
Oh.
He was also set up a couple of times and wasn't happy about it. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then, with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. Then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead?
I don't believe it. He is still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he is still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor, and effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name of Von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then, I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands.
Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick? Miss Von Karma?
What?
I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too! What in the world happened?
This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform of you today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battles this country has ever seen.
Nick, let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. So yeah, she doesn't want revenge for the fact that we put her father into jail and probably caused his death. She wants revenge for the fact that we destroyed Edgeworth's credibility as a prosecutor. Cool.